Hello, and welcome to another doodle here that is being done with a Sharpie marker, a red Sharpie marker, an ultra fine point Sharpie marker, in a Strathmore spiral bound sketchbook. You might notice that the lighting is different in this one because I had done this drawing very late at night. There wasn't much light for me to draw with because I had a small lamp that I was using as my only source of light. And because of that, the video does look a little bit different and the colors are kind of strange. It had a little bit of a greenish tint to it, but I tried to fix that. But anyways, this drawing here mostly looks to me like a bunch of boxes, cardboard boxes stacked up on top of each other, or maybe just a bunch of squares, aimlessly being drawn for no apparent reason, really. I sometimes feel the urge to draw a certain shape, and to draw it over and over. I do that often in my doodles if I'm wanting to draw something that's possibly a mandala, or maybe I really want to draw a pattern over and over and over again until I'm content with drawing that, and then I move on to doing my usual drawings where I try to make something. I try to make the drawing actually look like something, rather than just being repeating patterns or scribbles on a piece of paper. And I've said this many times, I never really know what I'm drawing. I wonder if they could attach something to your brain that would allow you to know what's going through your mind when you're making a doodle. I think that would be interesting. I wonder how that would be. I think it would be pretty strange. Although, how to go about doing that, I'm not sure. I wonder how it would be if you could just take whatever you're thinking of and have something that you could use that will allow you to just take whatever your idea or thought is and turn it into a artistic form, or a form of art that can be a drawing or a painting. I really wonder how that would work out. I think at that point you can just make it into a video. Just take whatever your thoughts are and have it just save that as a video file that's then sent to your computer, and then you can take that and use that as a video. Or maybe you could take the thoughts that you have and make them like little snapshots on a timeline, and you put those together in a video. Or maybe you take what's in your head and in your mind, and it just saves that as a file. And then you could save that file and then print it out, make it into a piece of art, or then take that, make a copy of it, and then upload that online and share it. Maybe in 100 years that's how it would be. Kind of depends on how technology advances. We might get there sooner than that, maybe 25 years. We don't really know. A lot has changed in just the past 25 years. I mean, we went from, VHS, to now we're using Blu-ray and VR, 3D and 4K. I've even heard about 8K video and 12K video. Although 8K video, if it was to come out for a camera, and I'm pretty sure it does exist, but would be very expensive. I don't think it's even possible for my computer to edit an 8K video. Most of them, 99.9% of the time, I'm working with 1080p. at either 30 frames or 60 frames per second. And I can edit 4K or 4K at 60 frames, but 8K, that's a lot of resolution for a video file. What if it was 8K at 120 frames per second? Or better yet, 12K at 960 frames per second for slow motion? So many things. I'm actually going to go look into that right now and see if that even exists and how large of a file size that would be. Anyways, I'm going to go try and figure that out, and while I'm at it, maybe I'll work on a doodle or something like that, but I'll see you later. Have a good day.